Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Inner Realms, Outer Journeys. Karen Bonafilio here. I have one of my most favorite persons in the whole world on today. And I think you know, Miss Kelly Brickel. You want to say hi, Kelly?
Hello, Karen. Thank you for having me. We did this in an impromptu way, so we're having fun on the fly. Thank you so much for thinking of me.
We are having fun on the fly. And I like that. And so I let Kelly last night know, I might need you to be on the channel today. And so we did that. Well, today she will be taking your questions and such, but I want to tell you about the topic that we're going to talk about. It's healing. It's healing. So she is going to be talking about healing, but we're going to have show and tell first, because as a retired teacher, everybody loves show and tell. And so I want to show you something that a new friend of mine gave to me. And hi, Heidi. And it's a screaming goat. You see, this is this little guy, and I keep him on my desk because sometimes we have days that you just want to. Isn't that hilarious? And so it's called a screaming goat. And I think I've shared this so much, and I think Amazon's probably sold out. Just teasing. But anyway, that's my show and tell. And Kelly's going to talk about healing, but she has a little show. Thank you, Heidi. I love him too. Kelly's going to talk about healing. So she has a few things she's going to show first, too.
Sure. Oh, gosh, I have a lot of things. So I have things that are intentional. So I could get into it. When I was first starting, I used to actually always carry like stones on me for certain reasons. Like depending on the day, like I would have sodalite in my pocket and rose quartz in my pocket. So I'd have all these like little tiny stones, depending on like if I felt like I needed to balance my emotions or open my heart or use my voice or have more confidence. So I don't use them the same way anymore, but I do always use rocks and stones. And so you can't see it, but my whole desk is covered with like these like crystals, and some are really heavy, so I'll have to pick them up if I'm going to show them. But I hold them sometimes, so I'll start with there. And also like what I wear too, like I wear like necklaces and rings to give me that feeling, sometimes more than stones, even though they're all great. It's just whatever you're going for. So like right here, oh God, I can't even think if this is rhodochrosite or rhodonite, right? I think it's site, but I've had this one for a very long time. I mean, my goodness, like 15 years, this stone, and I'll just hold it. And my mom gave it to me because she loves stones and jewelry. So I've gotten like a lot of fun gifts from her over the years, and I just hold it. And there's this really cool band of bright pink going through, and it just grounds me and makes me feel really calm and positive. And I don't know, it's just like a feeling, which makes me like grateful and heart expanded. So, and then this guy was one of the first ones I got too. It's black tourmaline. I used to have this by my bed every night, and it just I felt like acted as a dream catcher. And then I put this in
for protection too.
Yeah, for protection purposes, black tourmaline. It like helps insulate energy. So they'll use this in technology too. Like certain crystals actually are used in building machinery for even like insulating purposes. So there's like energetic protection and actual electromagnetic protection. I can pick it up. I have a huge black tourmaline crystal the size of my head right next to me too. So black tourmaline is a big deal to me. That feels good. And then I just wear things. So I was showing Karen. I wear I'm really going into it, Karen. So you just tell me when. But
No,
I
you're
wear like
doing good.
I wear copper a lot because it helps me feel energized. So I have this big hunk of copper that I wear and has a pearl on top. It's pretty. But this is like a big hunk. And then I have like some copper chains. And then when I'm doing healing work, like I'll wear this, and it's like a satchel. It's like a Native American satchel, and you're supposed to put like something sacred. It could be energetically, or actually like feathers or essential oils, whatever. And so this has charged energy from so many years, and it always feels like really protective and again positive to wear. So I could get into that. And then I did this recently. This is Sacred Spiral, like a talisman intentional.
Yeah.
Sacred Spiral. So a
Her
big
network.
big hunk of silver, nice fun hunk of silver, really nice silver chain, really nice silver pendant. And yes,
I like how it's hung on your chain too. That's really pretty.
Thank you. You can take it. It's like,
so like I said, Kelly's,
fun, isn't it?
Isn't that gorgeous? It's really nice. Maybe the spiral will change a little bit on the network. So she's going to talk about healing, and Kelly, I can't get in the chat again. It says I have to hook up my YouTube channel. So I'm just.
Oh yeah, all you have to do is just if you want, add your YouTube while we're talking. I don't know.
Okay, she thinks I can do all this stuff.
You have before, which has surprised me. So I'm like, actually, you have done it before.
Oh, wait a second. Bear with me, you guys. Oh, never mind. It took me. I'm going to go one more time. Kelly, keep talking for a second.
Yeah, please. I got. I'm going to say hello to everyone in the comments. So hello, Heidi. And again, happy birthday weekend to you. We're sending you good vibes. Hello, Glenda. It's great to see you. Linda Owen, Jennifer McCormick. Hello. Thanks for the love. Hello. Let's see. Heidi. I do too. I picked my higher self. You pick or your higher self picks. Got it. Good. Yes. And you picked Tiger's Eye and Moonstone. And it's like, it's interesting that like where we put it on our body or like what the individual stones make us feel. Because sometimes, what's in a book is not equal to how it makes us feel because it could balance out our energy.
Oh.
I know people who, Moldavite is a classic one. Moldavite is a very charged stone.
I haven't even heard of that.
It's from a meteorite. So it's pieces of meteorite. And it's like green, usually like a dark green, or it's a translucent green. It's like really interesting. The way that it looks has an interesting texture, and it can be made into a crystal. And when people wear it, they get super energized. So for some people, they can actually feel caffeinated. So I have Moldavite, but I don't wear it that much because it makes me feel like I have anxiety sometimes because I go like, whoo, like this is a lot. And then I've heard from other people like, oh, it makes me feel great. It balances me out, gives me the energy that I need. And I'm just like, it feels like I drank 5 cups of espresso, and people are like, oh, I love espresso. It makes me feel great. Right. So it's like, what do you need in your day to make you feel like you? Some people need other things that would just rip people's hair out.
Okay. So Heidi wants the spelling of that stone that you just said.
Moldavite. Oh, it's MOLDAVITE. Moldavite.
It sounds Moldavite. Also, Keith, I notice you're here. I know you have some interesting things to say. So welcome, everybody. And I noticed that somebody wanted a healing prayer for them. So are you comfortable doing a healing prayer for the collective as we begin?
Sure, like to open up the space. Okay. Sure, yeah. Are we going into it right now? Just
as
say
soon
when.
As you're ready. But I don't want to know about clear quartz. Does that have any?
Oh, clear quartz is great. Clear quartz is great. You can use it as a wand. You can use that like as a cleansing tool. How does it make you feel, Karen? Oh, you have amethyst. Is that amethyst, right?
Yeah, isn't that cool? I'll get you one of these. Because Jennifer wants one, my magic wand. Hopefully that vendor will be at the show in November. but I can get different stones. But I love just rolling this in my hands.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
What does it make you feel?
Happy.
Happy. Yeah.
Mhm.
So one that makes me feel really happy when I roll in my hands is I have a tiger's eye. Has like some
I love
hematite in it.
tiger's eye. It's gorgeous.
So I'll just roll this around in my hands. It makes me feel really happy and grounded. So yeah, like we have our, sometimes do you reach towards grounding stones or expansion stones? Like the expansion
Both,
stone.
both. And I don't know as much about crystals. I don't know as much about crystals as you do. And I don't know what happened to my book that explained them all. I'm going to show you one that I really, really like. And I think it's
Or how about, like, I'm going to say it like this. Do you need to feel grounded more often, or do you want to feel more like spiritually connected? Like, which way do you want to go, up or
spiritually
down?
connected.
Okay. All right. That explains why you're holding the clear quartz, because the clear quartz kind of makes your mind clear and whoo, like, ooh, like I can lift my cares off.
Oh, how about apotholite?
Worries of it. Apocalypse. Oh gosh, that is one I have not held or had fun with. I'm familiar with what it looks like, but I don't think I've held apocalypse in my hand. I've been over to your house and I
have two of them here.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, and that's one I don't have a lot of experience with.
Oh, probably because it was back in my bedroom. You didn't hang out back there.
No, you have cool stuff everywhere, though. You really do. But you have an apocalypse in your bathroom because you have two of them. So where is the other?
No. Here and in the bedroom.
I
have
okay.
two different apotholite stones, but not in the bathroom. So
remember
Kelly walked into my bathroom and it was full of crystals. I love crystals. Anyway, we need to heal you guys. I'm sorry.
Jennifer, she says she puts rose quartz under her pillow. I used to do that. And it would just make me feel, again, more heart open,
Clear quartz?
expensive. Rose quartz. Rose quartz.
Oh, rose, that's a love stone. That's a love stone.
It is. Self-love. Yeah, I'd use it for self-love a lot growing up. Oh, yeah, they are super. Do you want to see my big black tourmaline?
Yeah, then I'm going to show you something big too. Guys, we're a little crazy today. I hope that's okay with you.
I have a lot of stuff here. Oh, I have a nice hunk of
Glenda's going to be sent out too. I can see. We got to do some healing here. Okay, yes, you go. You do your
dragon. See, you got me all crazy. Like, let me show you what I got here.
No, you were crazy before I got you.
Well, we're both. Okay, the thing before because it's heavy.
I have that.
You have something like this too?
I think I do. No, I don't.
Is it a candle holder?
I take it back.
It's sea salt. It's not sea salt. It's
I have my friend gave that to me.
I got this like a long time. Yeah, I have hunks of rock salt in here because it purifies the air.
That was in my kitchen.
It just feels so good. I mean, because it's a mineral. Salt is a mineral and it's so healing. Oh my God. Salt is such a game changer with like the air, what you soak your feet in, how you put it in your water. Oh my God. So I just, that was really important. But you have one too. That's amazing.
Yeah. Mine's around though. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Something else on my desk.
Let me carefully pick
I'm waiting until you come back. Hey, hi everybody. I'm sorry. Hi Glenda and Jennifer and Keith. Glad to have you back. Heidi, always a pleasure. Let's see. Bonnie, Wendy. Okay. Whoa, what is that?
This is black tourmaline. It's a big, nice hunk of black tourmaline right by my computer to help me be sane with all this technology.
Wow, that should be in my house.
It's great. Get one.
You guys can share your stones with us.
Oh, let's see. It's heavy. It's so heavy. And then right next to it, I have a lovely turtle dragon.
What is that?
A turtle dragon.
A turtle dragon.
Yeah, it's both a dragon and a turtle.
That's crazy. And what does that signify?
And it's a jade. It's really cool.
Oh.
It's supposed to signify, gosh, it's been a long time. I should know this. I think one of the ones is protection.
Oh my God.
Protection and abundance. But you know what? I don't completely remember. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? It does have a specific meaning, though. I do think it's something to do with protection and abundance. But I just gravitate to things, and sometimes I can tell you, the literal, like, this is what it's supposed to do. And sometimes I'm like, this is just how it makes me feel. It just makes me feel whimsical, It's not a one that exists. So is that obsidian? Ooh, that's huge.
It's heavy. Okay.
That's so cool. I don't know how you do it. You have so many like special crystals hanging around. I'm like, you must have to have stands on all of them to keep them protected. And yeah.
Okay. Let's do our prayer. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God. I need to get my dog's teeth cleaned.
Are they nipping you?
Gosh, it's like I can.
Oh, you mean cleaned? I just heard that. They need some doggy treats.
Yeah. Thank you, Jennifer. And Heidi wants to know the symbolism or spiritual meaning of a turtle or a turtle dragon, which is really kind of unique.
Yeah, well, a turtle itself, I think is a fun one because there's so much spiritual significance. There's sometimes connected to the lunar cycles with certain species of turtle. There's like 12, geometric shapes on their back. And so that's supposed to be like linked with the seasons and the calendar year and change. And then with tortoises or turtles, that's like very grounding energy. And then you have sea turtles, think about that, and they're like super quick in the oceans, and right, so like emotionally up depth, going with the currents. And so you can have different turtles to help usher in different things. Like turtle dragon does not exist in the world. It's mystical. It opens up your mind. Mm-hmm. It helps you traverse spiritual realms. So how are you using your turtles? Which type of turtle? Find your totem. That's just how I'm going to open it up. It doesn't have to be one way. And in fact, my mom, there's a story that my mom kind of, bless her heart, she meant it like an encouraging way. But like I used to be so in my, because there was a whole world in my head that I was like trying to like figure out how to work with, so I would just be aware of certain things, or I'd pick up on emotions. I'd be like very hyper aware of my own emotions, and so my mom would be like, hey, like, as a kid and a teenager, can you go do this and that? And I'd be like, yeah. And she's like, well, you said you were going to do that, an hour ago. Like, right? And she's like, you're not doing anything. And so I was getting stuff done. I was doing a lot, but you wouldn't see it because I wasn't moving. So she's like, you're like a turtle. And then one day she's like, oh, I kind of, you know what? I kind of realized you are a turtle, but you're like a sea turtle, because you're really quick with some things that I'm not quick with, but then you're slow in other things, but you're a sea turtle.
Right? Oh, good. She saw that. That was very cool.
Yeah. So shout out to Mom. Sorry, Mom. Moms are trying to figure it out. They're like, who the heck is my kid?
Bring your mom to Oregon. Hey, Jennifer Rose, welcome. And Michelle Oliver, what a beautiful comment. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so the opening prayer.
Okay. Opening prayer, healing prayer.
And I'm really, after we open up the space, I'm letting Karen guide me. So she's kind of inspiring me how to work with you all today. And with the opening prayer, you can do this with your eyes open. You can do it with your eyes closed. But really what we want to do is we want to all of a sudden be aware of our body and our energy for a second. And it's really important to change our perspective. and shift, because the outer world and the everyday world, it's fast. It's right in our face. And so since there's so much going on, we're missing a whole other world. So we have to start to shift and go, what else is with us? What else is there? What else is going on? And it's a lot. It's a lot to feel your emotions. You can see your emotions. You can know so many different things about yourself when we all shift individually or collectively. And so I invite you to do that. So with the intention and prayer to be more aware of what is sitting on the top of your body or deep within that you've been holding that you don't have to hold. Like the intention to feel lighter, to feel more open, to feel like you can take a breath, to take a moment to remember how you want to feel and who you want to be, and to allow that reality to come into being. Like that's not a dream. That's something you can do. You can have someone work with you, or you can work with your own energy to just take the coats, the winter of life, the harsh realities of Earth, to be sheltered from the storm, to have the proper insulation, or to take the layers that you've built up to protect yourself so you can feel like you are walking in the world with ease and comfort and joy. So imagine that there's a little puzzle piece of consciousness within all of us in whatever way that we are aware of that wiggles free, or we're aware of one more place that we can let go. So I bring that in for all of us, an aha moment, an epiphany, a eureka, that we can understand energy and feel better from it. Our wisdom helps us heal and tangibly feel better. And I put that intention out there, and I want to say thank you. Bathing ourselves in light, bathing ourselves in colors, and allowing ourselves to be refreshed. So imagine, if you can, be filled with light, and then let that light guide anything out of your body that you feel is stagnant. Or just imagine there's a cool waterfall, or even a warm waterfall, just coming down from the heavens and washing you clean like a fresh shower, full of shimmering, soothing, refreshing energy. So everybody, visualize, feel just a reset, a refreshment. And then when you're ready, just gently come back into the room and open your eyes and feel like, yeah, I gave myself what I needed. I gave myself what I needed. And I'm going to continue to be guided to what I need to let go and to feel free.
My God.
And that's the intention.
Kelly, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I felt that so much. It was truly beautiful. Thank you for doing that.
Absolutely. How did you feel it? Everyone feels it so differently. So I'm always, that's a discussion itself.
I had some heaviness, and it was like bubbling up, and it was just getting released. And I used to do that waterfall with the colors and cleanse, and I forgot about that. So that was nice to be reminded of that too. Yeah.
It is love. That's a common kind of association in Reiki, because we take energy from the heavens. That's there for everybody. It's just the energy worker gathers up energy from the heavens, and they wash it through their body, or they wash it and collect it and send it through the other person's body. So it's very much, that trope of collecting the rains of heaven like a waterfall.
No, that's so beautiful. The rains of heaven. You don't do Reiki, do you?
I do, yes.
Oh my gosh, Kelly, what don't you do?
maybe too much. I'm like trying not to do too much. But yeah, I've been doing Reiki for 12 years. Is that right? No, I've been doing Reiki for 14 years. There you go.
Oh my gosh. Well, guess what, Kelly? You have to come back on again. And Keith, I so agree. The environment is such a way to cleanse your energy. I love being out in nature, in the woods or the coast or whatever. And Michelle is feeling energized and refreshed by your prayer. So,
Thank you, Michelle.
yeah.
Thank you.
So I'm going to scroll and see if there's any questions, but I don't know. Oh, hi, Nancy. Good to see you. Hey, Ashley. All these people are going that I didn't. May I ask for insight about current timeline? We're not doing psychic and mediumships readings today, guys. We're doing healing energy. If you need, any healing or something like that, we can help you. Or explain stones. We seem to have gone down that road a little bit too. Let's see.
Hi, Jennifer.
28 cycles. Sacred geometry. I think I've got, we're not doing reading, guys. Sorry. Hey, Kweezy, nice to see you here. Yeah. Hey, Michael.
We can do some healing work if you want. People can request what region they want to work with, or we can take healing like questions. So we could do like energetically, kind of psychically looking into kind of the area, or
kind of into their bodies.
Yeah. I'm open. You just tell me what you're vibing, Karen. You're leading.
I'm just well, I don't. Yeah, you know what? Right now, I'm going to ask for a little healing, and I got this thing going on here. I don't know if I got arthritis or something in this joint or something. So I wouldn't mind something done to my hand.
Okay. All right.
That would be lovely.
Sure. Like, let's open up this space with some healing, and let me put my funny producer self wants to put up a banner for it. We're like,
and then
opening up the space, open up the space.
And then I think you should not come to me first, because you can heal me anytime. But we have somebody else.
Okay.
And, I don't know how to say it. Kahili. She would love to be open to someone healing around her neck and her chest, where she has a lot of energy that gets stuck there.
Let me find her. Yeah, I'm behind in the comments.
She's got a great big red K for her picture. Right there.
This one. Okay. Yeah. I would love to be open to some healing, please, around my neck and my chest. There's a lot of energy that okay, cool. All right. So yeah, let's work with that. So I'm going to give you a little help in that department. I'm very visual.
Oh, what are you going to say? Question?
Yes, please.
While you're healing her, will that also heal us?
I think collectively the energy just gets raised, and we're all sharing energy. So I'd be curious to hear what other people are feeling. So my intention is going to be focused on Kahali. And let's see what other people are feeling too. Okay. So I can only go. I wish I could like bi-locate, triple locate, quadruple locate with my mind. Like, you're gonna feel this 100%. Like, let's go. But there is definitely sharing of energy. Hi, Ashley. And I'm saying hello to everyone coming on in. Michael Christopher is in the house. Hello, Michael Christopher. Hey, Kweezy. Hey. So okay. So the way that I work is I'm very visual. I'm very visual and I'm very feeling based. So you let me know the region. I'm going to go to that region and I'm going to send it some energy. And so what you can feel, you might feel movement, or you might feel like the muscles like twitching around that place. You're going to feel some type of energy. It's different for everybody, especially in a healing. All right. So you just let us know afterwards how you feel. All right. We're offering some assistance. Okay. Michael, we love you. All right. Hello. All right. So the healing. All right. So I'm going to go right on in. So Karen, you can talk while I'm doing this too as well. I'm just going to give her a couple minutes and focus on her. I'm really flexible, but I will be focusing and you feel free to do whatever you're guided to do, whether comments or talk or, okay. All right, here we go.
While you're healing, I can still talk?
Yeah. Just as long as you're not asking me anything, if that makes sense. But you can talk with people in the comments if you want.
Well, somebody made a comment, and I can comment today, which is really exciting. And I don't know who this is, so nice to meet you, Collective Boss. I do see what you are doing. Someday you're going to be great. Can you explain a little bit about what you meant by that? Because I don't know. It was kind of cool. Yeah. And Kali, yes, she's working on you right now. Michelle, we'll do you next and work on your beautiful sister, Yvette. So that'll be coming up. And then if we have time for me, we'll do me. Oh my goodness, you guys. Isn't life interesting? The way the twists and turns go. Excuse me.
So I'm sending energetic light to her neck and her heart area because it's actually showing me that her neck tension is connected to what's going on with her heart and her chest. Like sometimes there's like primary and secondary. And so as soon as the energy lifts within the chest, it actually is allowing me to work with the neck. And so the neck is more stubborn. So I feel like, you know, she has had this, or he has, forgive me, I don't know if it's a man or a woman, if they've had this ongoing, like persistently. And I feel like it's in multiple parts of the neck and behind the neck and up high, almost by the head.
Oh, good.
And so we're just like, I'm kind of fleshing in my guides and fleshing that area and giving that area some love and attention and sending energy inside of it. So like there's a lot of glowing light to try to break up the energy and try to like break up the muscle tension. So we're draining those areas. So Karen, you can, I'm just kind of working with that area, giving it a little extra love right now.
That's okay. And Michael, I don't know how you're going to do that, but yeah, go for it. He would like, he's going to help with some distant healing assistance. So yeah, Michael, do it.
Cool.
Let me see what's happening. And we'll get you to you, of course, Miss Nancy. Yeah.
If you can understand, like with Kahali, forgive me, with I have to look at names. My eyes are closed.
I think that's close.
Like some of this pain comes from like doing so many things on your own and not having support, like growing up and not having support efficiently right now, and feeling like you have to carry the weight of the burden and being so stressed out with how to do that, like because you're still establishing stability for yourself, even though you've been really strong and done a lot of things solo for a long time. You're still establishing this stability that you haven't quite taken on yet. So there's a lot of pain that comes up and you go, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? And you're always learning. So you feel like you take on a burden to solve this a lot, to solve what you're still working through. And it's about like releasing that burden and trusting more that your hard work will get you to the next step, rather than, I have to do it by myself. Like if I don't do this, or if I don't worry, then I'm going to be even worse off. I feel like there's an energetic relationship with that needs to be let go for you to actually not be stressed and in pain so often. like we take on things from like what our parents have done to us, but then we also perpetuate to what we feel like we're doing to protect ourselves, and actually we're causing stress and pain for ourselves. So let me know if you can understand this too as well.
That's pretty cool. And I want to thank you guys while Kelly's doing this, because Michael, you're sending out healing energy. And Keith, I don't know you, but totally Keith Fletcher Medium, totally appreciate you sending lots of love and loving light to everyone. I tell you, this community is so beautiful. And I know everybody gets so tired of me saying that how we are, but we are a very loving, supportive community. And it shows, doesn't it? Because we got a lot of people jumping on there helping out. And Kelly came to help me out too, which was nice. Kahali says, yes, you explained that so clearly.
Thank you for understanding, Kahali. I also feel like there's a lot of energetic work happening, like in your lower back, like behind your hips, if you can feel that too right now. And that's related to like the stress that you've taken on and letting that go. So like your whole spine, your neck to your lower hips and lower back, all of that is being, stimulated right now. And it's just saying, lift the weight of the world off your shoulders, lift the weight of the world off your being. You don't have to do it alone. You don't have to do it alone. Trust you'll find good people.
She's saying, I was feeling that day after day and really didn't know if I wanted to express that out loud, to create the boundaries with family, or just move on and work on myself while the universe clears them from me. I think that would be a little bit of both, to put some boundaries out and also to do some self-healing and self-care.
Yeah, the number one thing is self-healing, self-care, and to find, instead of eliminating, them foremost, it's like find better counterparts and find better people who are friends that can hold that space for you and let go of that burden of wishing they could. So you are lightening the load of your relationship with them and also lightening the burden you have, as you're not axing them right away. You're just letting them be, you're understanding them for who they are, and you're forgiving them.
Okay. On a side note, Michael wants to send some healing energy to Wendy Lee. So Wendy, if you're here, check back in and Michael will send you some healing energy. Well, Kelly finishes up with Kahali.
Kahali, I think. Yeah. So I feel like I'm winding down with Kahali, and I feel like we've done the work there. I feel like there's this beautiful lavender cloud around their body, and the energy is still like, doing its job, and will continue to do its job for the rest of the time and the day. And I just feel I'm not so tense. I feel lightness. So I know we've done what we needed to do there for a moment. So thank you, Kahali.
So cool. Okay, and I want to scroll back up because, this one is for Michelle Oliver or Olivier. I don't know. My beautiful sister Yvette has always been the strongest of all 6 of us sisters, and she now needs some healing as she found out that she has breast cancer.
All right, let me shift over. Thank you, Kahali. Where are we again?
At 12:36, she had written this comment.
And her name is, again?
Michelle Olivier.
Thank you. Oh, I see her now. Thank you, Karen.
Okay, there you go. Thank you. And Michael, you keep working in the background.
Okay. All right. So let me just make sure how I am to work with you, Michelle. Let me know if you're here right now. And so you're talking about, would you like energy to be sent to your sister? Would you like from you, love, or would you like energy for you with, what you're going through with your family? What was the intention? I just want to make sure I honor it, because there's a lot of stuff going on within the family.
Okay.
So I'm just going to give her a moment.
Okay.
I'm just going to give her a moment. And if not, I'm just going to send energy to the situation and her to have
I think
that.
that might be the best solution.
Yeah. Okay.
She's sending healing energy to somebody else right now.
Everyone, see, you're wondering like, hey, does everyone feel, everyone's just getting involved with it, Karen, so it's spilling over. I think mission accomplished.
I think so too.
Thank you so much, Kahali. And Michelle, I'm gonna
you're welcome, Kahali.
Send energy to you, and it's
and
going
sister.
to, and your sister too, and it's going to help with what you're asking for. So I'm going to ask, the energy to know what to do. So I'm just sending you extra help, okay? Sometimes when we don't have specifics, we just go, energy, you know what to do, and it's sent.
She said, I'm here and would love healing sent to my sister, Yvette.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. We're going to send it to Yvette. And we have consent with family requesting for another family member. So thank you. All right. So Karen, however you feel guided, I'm just going to go to that place with Michelle and Yvette.
Okay. I was checking to see what Michael was doing in the background. Keith, thank you for joining in. And I hope you have an amazing day too. Mine's been amazing so far. And it will continue to be. Hey, Michael, when you're done, also work on my hand for me, please, and maybe my neck. And then Nancy, we're going to get to you too. I haven't forgotten about you. Wasn't that fascinating about the stones? Kelly is just a wealth of knowledge. I'm telling you, she got it going on. Oh, Jennifer, I see you too. So we'll, Michael, maybe you should jump down to Jennifer McCormick for her son. Please check that out. She wants some distance healing for her son. He has many health complications and a chromosome deletion, Williams syndrome. He's recently been diagnosed with chronic kidney disease. He's had a hard few months with bleeding and just now recovering from urosepsis. Oh my God, anything sepsis is. Ooh, he's got some scans coming up, and I'm worried his kidney has been further damaged due to a recent UTI, and everything else has been going on. My gosh, Jennifer, I feel for you. I feel for your son. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Michael. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Michael.
So like right now with Michelle, so I've asked like Yvette and Michelle to come forward, and like they're kind of showing me the shared DNA, that is in the family, is in the lineage, and I'm really taken to Michelle. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Michelle's older sister, or she's felt like she needed to look out for her sister, or she has like the bigger personality, but there's something about Michelle's energy that is much like stronger in a way where she's carrying the weight for her sister. And it's about Michelle, since she's a foundation for her sister, like helping Michelle, because she's the one that's helping her sister. Sometimes we have to go to the energy that's holding space for others because they can create so much change themselves. So understandably so, I just feel like a lot of fear and anxiety because there's so much love and concern and responsibility. And so I'm actually going to, Michelle, you're a healer. I'm going to the healer, actually holding space and leading, because you can teach your sister how to show up for herself. I feel like your sister sometimes doesn't know how to show up for herself, and she gets overwhelmed. And so she's not coming into the journey knowing what to do. She feels lost on the journey as she's combating this. So I'm working out actually with Michelle's energy and very gently her sister's energy, to give them some extra support. That's it. That's all. But no, Michelle, a lot is actually being worked on within you too, because you are very powerful with how you are helping yourself. So just putting that out there as I'm working. Let me give it back to you, Karen.
And Michelle says that Yvette is her older sister and has always protected her.
Always protected her. Okay.
Yeah, so now it's time for her to come back.
Okay, go ahead. Can you understand the role reversal where your sister now doesn't know what to do? Okay. I wondered about that, but thank you for clarifying, because I feel like you're really stepping up. You're really stepping up, holding space for her now, because she doesn't know what to do, like with handling this. And so you're learning to come into a space to comfort her. Tell me if you can understand that, and thank you for clarifying.
Nancy has told you beautiful, Kelly. Oh, hey, Charlene. Welcome. Good to see you. And thank you, Michael, for working on my neck and my hand. The weakest link. I want to go back and I want to find Jennifer. Okay.
I feel like there's with like your sister, if you can understand this, Michelle, there's been like a lot of acceptance on her part. So it's like she doesn't know what to do more because there's like acceptance, and you are saying, no, maybe, you know, there's like another way. There's another way. And so again, you are learning how to help and inspire your sister, and everything helps. Everything helps. Everything leads to its lesson. Everything leads to the unfolding for both of you. That I feel like this is a very deep spiritual journey for both of you. And if you can understand, it's like your sister's energy was very gentle. So that's why I was like, I feel like she wasn't almost stepping forward. But can you understand how she's been very accepting about this?
I have a couple comments from Michelle. Yes. She said, for the first time in my life, my sister appears scared, and I need to know how to help her.
Okay. Okay.
And cool beans, you're helping Nancy's neck is moving a little better.
Beautiful. Like these sisters are very much a mirror for each other. So like they're sharing the fear and the spiritual understanding of what they can do and letting go. So there's a mixture of, I feel like I'm not sure what I can do. I can do something. So there's an interplay going on. And the number one thing coming forth, because like Michelle's energy is really being balanced out as she's supporting her sister. It's like, Michelle, if you're bringing healing to yourself, like it's being transmitted to your sister. So do not drain yourself thinking that you have to go above and beyond for her right now. You are, if you're sharing actually good energy and comfort and stillness and presence and peace. So being calm is really very powerful for her right now. Go ahead, Karen.
Well, she's talking about her sister, and she sounds like a lovely person.
Yeah.
She's always helping people. She raised my daughter and another family member's child. I could see why there would be so much concern.
I feel like, you know, with Michelle, it's like, it's important, again, the sister held space. And that's what I was kind of wondering, because like I felt them so close to each other. The sister held a lot of space for her growing up. And it's like, it's time for Michelle to hold space for her and to trust that she is doing it. Like to not have anxiety over it, to not have fear that, you know, am I doing the right thing for my sister, you know, or you know, sometimes when we're helping, sometimes we're like, I care so much, we scramble or we rush because we care so much and our energy's so into it because it's like, this is my heart, this is everything. And what's coming forth is like, if we can If you are taking care of yourself, Michelle, as you're giving your heart, you will give your sister peace. You know, you'll give her gentleness and peace and stillness.
Mm-hmm.
So slow down the energy, Michelle. Like, slow down and share that with your sister. Slow down and be with your sister. Don't rush. Don't rush. Enjoy every moment with your sister and extend it. And just worry, not even worry, let go of worry. Just focus on
the healing,
the healing, the love, and slowing everything down and feeling good. If you know, if you're rushed, so what? If you're late, so what? If you forgot, so what? Right? It's just like, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. And we're not gonna worry. We're not gonna worry about it. If you can give that to yourself and your sister, I feel like there's a massive shift that gives both of you relief. And relief is needed right now.
I can feel what you're doing to her. It's really kind of cool. And Michael, look, that's hard to do, especially when I drive. Thank you for working on my neck. And my hand is doing good. Yeah.
So I'm just going to wrap Michelle in some light right now. And I feel like there's a lot of energy still working. And I'm just going to continue to trust that the energy is just moving and doing what it needs to do. So I'm going to spend just a couple more moments with Michelle. And then I'll switch over.
Oh, Michelle, everything you're doing is returning the love and holding space for her. Even just what you're doing right now, putting her out, you are helping her. And you're returning that love that she has shown everyone and given to you. It's hard when somebody else suffers in our family, and you just want to take that little magic wand and make it all go away.
Yes, the number one thing is like release, relax, release, heal the nervous system, slow things down, enjoy, gratitude, love, presence, slow things down.
It's beautiful, Kelly.
If you can understand, Michelle, like some pain in the middle back area, and I feel like, again, that's like the emotional tension. So just work, if we can, work on some breathing and some really, really nice slowing down habits to continue to release, because there's so much energy going on right now, and you hold so much power, you and your sister. So be aware of the energy that's all been gathered, and then just that extra step of letting go, just that extra intention of letting go and releasing and moving the energy. And so I'm just going to give you that, Michelle. I feel like there was some small shifts, but it's a little bit lighter, and there's a lot of energy still moving. So I feel like tomorrow, actually, you'll kind of feel a difference more than today. Okay, so
it does work that way too.
It's how the energy, how quickly the energy moves, or what it's doing. So it's like for Michelle, it's going because it's needed. It's going very slowly, and it's opening up very gently, and it's like it needs time. And so that's the prescription. That's okay.
She says, I really appreciate this, Kelly. I'm feeling this. I'm crying and feeling it. Yay.
I'm glad you're feeling it.
It was beautiful, Linda, wasn't it? Wow. Kelly, I want to draw you back. And the comment is it's around I'm trying to find it, 1244 mark. And it's from Jennifer McCormick. It's for her son.
1244. Okay.
Yeah, 1244. Do you see that? If not, I'll read it to you.
Right here, is it?
That's it right there.
Please read it. Please read it.
I would love some distant healing for my son, please. He's got many health complication and a chromosome deletion, Williams syndrome. He's recently been diagnosed with chronic kidney disease. He had a hard few months with bleeding and just now recovering from urosepsis. He's got, I know, anything sepsis is bad. He's got some scans coming up, and I'm worried his kidney has been further damaged due to a recent UTI and everything else he's been going through. Wow.
Okay. So, if I could have your son's name or the first initial of your son's name so I can like focus in.
Okay.
That'd be so great, Jennifer. And thank you for directing me to the area.
She hasn't chimed in quite yet. I'm curious about his age. Does that make a difference?
It can, with how the body can recover, that's for sure.
Jennifer, can you tell us the name of your son, please? We love you too, Michelle. Harley. Oh, Harley. His name's Harley.
So I'm going to work with Harley, and I'm just going to like scan around that area. I feel like I'm already like connected, but I'm going to give some extra love to the kidneys and the immune system, because I just feel like a lot of things are overworked. The number one thing I kind of want to say too, to offer support to Harley, if there's a way where we can get Harley on an earlier sleeping schedule at the same time and electrolytes within his water, I just feel like that's going to offer some like support that can like help with these really fine lines with, if we go a little bit right or left, we can have these cataclysmic things happen within the body. So that's something that comes up, that jumps into my mind. I'm not a doctor, you know, that just came up energetically. I just wanted to share it. Okay.
Wow. I'm going to tell you a little more. Harley is 20 years old, and having Williams syndrome means he can't produce elastin. So his arteries and organs are risky. Yeah, Michelle, thank you for sending love and healing prayers to Jennifer. And bye, Heidi. Always a pleasure. You know that. Love you. Very powerful, Kelly. This is great.
Just scanning the body and then just allowing the energy to go to where it needs to go to. Thank you, Karen, for your kindness. I'm allowing the energy where it needs to go to. All of a sudden I saw like shrimp tails. That's very interesting. I don't know what that means. Sometimes we just talk about what we see. Shrimp tails. Very interesting.
She says his sleep has been a little difficult. He's had sleep difficulty since he was born. He's been on melatonin for about 10 years, but doesn't have it anymore. The sleep difficulties he doesn't have anymore.
I feel like some of these things, I mean, everything's stress related, sure, but I feel like, you know, some of these things are more related to like stress, cortisol, like the system being overtaxed rather than the system. Sometimes it's like you just can't turn your system off, sure, but I actually think it's like the system is being overworked. So it's however we can get him again to relax and rest, because I just feel like I'm in overdrive. So kidneys are having more stress, body's being more taxed, and the body is already being taxed. So it's like double, triple the load. So it's like, can we have relaxing things for the nervous system rather than, I tell the brain to go to sleep now. It's, it's just like, what can we do to wind the body down rather than turn the body off?
She has him on a kidney-friendly diet, and he's not taking melatonin anymore.
I also feel like, if you can understand this, Jennifer, with Harley, like, I want to move more. So it's like sometimes I shake my legs, or I shake my feet. And so I have so much excess energy in the lower part of my body. And so at night, I'm stimulated. I'm overstimulated, and my body can't shut down because I actually have all this extra energy. And then since my body has all this energy, I'm staying up later, and it's harder for me to go to sleep. Okay. But I feel like I want to exercise or run or jump. And it's like, I don't know if I really effectively can. So it's like, if there's a way where I can use my body more, or to do something that can expend my physical energy in a creative way. It can't be a mentally creative way. It has to be a physically creative way that will help my body, with the energetic flow. So it's not held in certain places like my kidneys or other organs, or those areas are not taxed because I'm just not moving properly. I feel like there's a correlation there. The energy needs to swim. The energy needs to swim. The body needs to move. The body needs to move.
She says he's resting more now that he's finished high school. And his dad passed in 2022, and that caused sleep problems. She says, I don't wake him in the morning. I allow him to awaken when he's ready.
Okay. Can you understand about needing to move legs, exercise, needing to have a physical outlet? I think that's really, really important here. I think that's like a key with how...
Would swimming help him, Kelly?
It could, yeah. There's a reason where I'm seeing, a shrimp tail, right? It's almost like a fish tail, and I said the word swimming. Sure. I mean, it's like whatever we can do, but it's like whatever we can do creatively to get his body moving. It can't be a mental thing. I feel like that is a huge key with how the energy is locked up, and then we're having way too much excess energy that the body can't get rid of.
She's saying, I so appreciate this, Kelly. He's limited with exercise due to mobility issues and shortness of breath. He gets leg cramps due to his low muscle tone.
Yeah, I feel like the legs need to be built up. Going on walks, I felt like there was mobility issues. I don't know to what degree, but I just even just 5 minutes a day walking, and then, doing a couple of those when we can. But even just 5 minutes a day walking, or 5 minutes a day stretching, 5 minutes, that's the goal. I feel like that, and then, wow, if that helps, we can do, that maybe twice every once in a while. But there's so much energy locked up, and the body is going, we need to do something with it, and it's holding on to it. So yes, it's like genetics, sure, but I actually think, everyone needs to have energy flow in their body, period, regardless, no matter what your body is going through. And we need it in different ways and in different capacities. And sometimes 2 minutes, just moving 2 minutes and making sure that you are unlocking your hips, unlocking your legs, stretching, that can do so much for your body, because it needs something. And for the people who are very sensitive and gentle, 2 minutes is like 20 minutes to somebody else doing exercise. So this is very, very important. And I feel like, I'm in his energy, and it's like, I feel like, sure, everyone needs assistance. Everybody needs, some energetic extra, woof, ooh, that feels good. Thank you so much for the help. Sure, I need it. Everyone needs it. It's nice, but I actually feel like there's a consistent issue that's coming up. So it's like, rather than me aiding and going, oh, wow, we eliminated a problem or a blockage, it's kind of like, no, it's like something's just coming up every day that is contributing to the blockage. And I actually feel like his kidneys could stabilize if we got the body moving more. I'm not a doctor, but I actually feel strength in those areas. I felt actually a lot of strength in those areas. And I was like, oh, that's nice to see. That's nice to feel. And when I feel strength in certain areas, I feel like recovery is something that is very exciting. I don't, we don't know. I don't ever claim to what degree and what way, but I go, oh, I feel like there's pushback if we do something, in a certain direction. I feel like you would see results. You would see results quicker than not. So I'm feeling that. I feel like actually his constitution is very strong. He just needs a different routine for his body. Yeah. So
Jennifer, I don't know if you have this in your area, but we have places here where you can go and they stretch you. It's like a clinic that works on stretching, and that may help him too. And he does do yoga, and he likes to meditate. He's a beautiful soul, and he has high blood pressure.
Can you understand, though, even though we are doing yoga, can you understand that there's been constipation issues? That's what I'm saying. It's like that region needs to be worked, moved. I feel like we're locked up in that area, and we don't necessarily have to be. Like, if we can get over a hurdle.
So that Reiki would be very beneficial for him too.
Absolutely, but this is sometimes when I see that there's physically something that needs to shift, it's like we need to work the body a little bit more than energetically. The energetics can help get over the hump, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like we need walking, we need some type of exercise for the lower body and legs. So
he likes dancing, so crank that music.
Yes, please encourage 5 minutes of dancing. Beautiful.
Yeah.
That'd be beautiful.
Music just feeds your soul too. Yeah.
So I'm just going to finish up with him.
Boy, Jennifer, you got a lot of people praying for you and your son. A lot of people praying for your son.
Okay. All right.
Back with me, Kelly?
I'm back with you.
Does this take a lot out of you to do this?
No, it feels actually rather lovely.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Yeah. Well, I think we're going to have to wrap it up, my friend. I think my producer might get a little upset if I keep going over my time.
Oh gosh, I don't even know about time because my eyes are closed. But Jennifer, thank you for allowing me to work with you. I know my eyes were closed.
And I'm teasing Kelly because she's my producer.
She is. Yeah. She is. But as I was, coming out and giving them some extra energy, I felt like my soles of my feet needed better connection to the earth. So, yeah. So I feel like, again, this is a lot about strengthening his body for his immune system to come back online and different cycles of his body to handle his unique constitutions of what, he is going through on a biological level. It's like everyone has a different normal, even when they go through chronic health issues, everyone has a different way to stabilize.
Right.
So, this is really coming back to some physical strengthening that's needed and different ways to expend energy, because I feel like the kidneys are being taxed at night. the kidneys are being taxed at night with the sleeping hardcore. All right, so I'm going to give that to you. I'm repeating myself, but that's how I finish. I give you love.
Honey, you'll have to go back and read the comments because they're all so glowing and favorable and appreciative. And yeah, it was beautiful, wasn't it? And you're welcome. Okay. We're going to end our show. I need to see that handsome husband of mine because he has
yes
for all of us.
Please.
Woo.
Here he is. Welcome, Bono.
There he is. That was taken at Depot Bay, Oregon. Oregon has such a lovely coastline. Depot Bay. Message from Bono. Death has been one of my wife's biggest teacher. Along with the pain, the angst, there has been growth. I'm tying this into the medical thing now. She has learned not to sweat the small stuff, such as changing venues, because I had to change my venue today from something into the lovely Kelly. She went with the flow and didn't get in a tizzy. It's amazing when we see our loved ones open and grow through adversary and grow through change. My wife was extremely angry when I told her that I died for her growth. She knows this to be true now. What she has also learned that I also died at the right, perfect time. It was for my growth, which I continue here right alongside her. Look at your own life. What has been the catalyst for propelling your soul? God, I can't talk. Look at your own life. What has been the catalyst for propelling your soul forward? Wow. Okay, my friends, we complete love for all of you. Kelly, thank you for your beautiful readings and your expertise and helping. And you know, when we had to pivot and Kelly and I were talking about, well, what should we talk about today? I think healing was perfect. Absolutely perfect. People needed healing. Michael was doing healing, and I didn't get to say hi to everybody. And thank you, Nancy. Yeah, Bono's pretty cool, isn't he? He's a good guy. So I want to thank you all for coming. Oh, Kelly, what else?
Because I was in and out a little bit. Was it Michael Christopher helping out in the background?
Yes, Michael Christopher was in the background too. Yeah.
Michael.
We had a real team going here, guys. Michael had to go. He had to go.
Oh, he had to go. I was like, is he still here? Okay.
He checked out, but you can message him later.
I will.
There might have been more people. I don't know. Then there's some audience members I didn't recognize. So, yeah.
You want to say thank you to Michael too as well. He's a good friend.
He is. I tell you, everybody's really beautiful in this community, and that includes all of you. So know that too. It's not just us; it's you too.
You look really shiny and bright right now, Karen. Like you look like you're glowing.
Do I?
Yeah, you do. So you were healing too, and also
I was taking all of this in. I'm not kidding. And then Michael was working on my neck and my hand. Yeah, I feel really good, you guys.
Mission accomplished.
And there is a goodbye from Maddie. Like you've been doing this.
Bye, Maddie. Bye, Bean.
Yeah, they're both sitting here looking at me. Cookie,
hey.
Cookies, please. Anyway, guys, I'll see you on Monday. We have another live show with Tracy. How do I say her last name? Tracy Pfeiffer. She's been on the channel. She's been on Sacred Spiral, and that girl's got it going on. And we're going to be doing readings at that time. And Kelly, beautiful, beautiful show. Thank you so much.
Thank you for holding space for me, Karen. It was Karen's, idea. And I'm grateful to be here. Karen's such an amazing, supportive, wonderful person and friend too as well. So please give her love. She's fantastic. I'm blessed to be here.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, guys, y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.